Hey, Brat. Alright, we were getting ready to go back into Mirror World here and replace this key and see what that would do for us. Boop. Okay, key fits perfectly. And here's a sheet of music. Melody seems simple enough. I think I can manage to play it. Okay. It's still backward. Should we play it backward? Okay. As I suspected, it is the melody that I heard at Wright's mansion. What's that? It's coming from another place. Now, should I try the other piano first? I think I'll try the other piano first because there was an audience there and everything. And then if that's not where I need to go... Yeah. I don't like that. The terrifying shape looms where the piano once stood. It's being pulled on threads like some monstrous puppet. The threads converge on a distant point. Something is taking form there in the darkness. Okay. It's our old classroom, but that shadow, who... I've already been in here. It's not possible. Shapes beyond the light. My fingers. No, do not come any closer. My hand! My hand! Oh no. I'm glad it didn't eat your head. It may have eaten his head. Well, see what happens when you mess with that kind of thing? Alright. There's something on the ground near where the masked person was lying. Oh, it's another fragment of broken mask. A piece of Greek tragic mask. Alright, can we put these together? Piece is still missing. Yeah, okay. Can we use that? Nope. Alright.
La 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 la
Now, there's an opening in these trees. So I'm gonna try this. And the opening of those trees probably was there before, and I just didn't realize it. Oh, okay. So there's the last of the symbols then. Looks like a game of hangman and a V with a flag. After what happened to Father Glenn, I think they will shut down the school. Anthony, that thing we saw, I don't know what it was. But what about your father's diary? Myths, legends, superstitions with no basis in scientific observation. Anthony, talk to us. All right. My father discovered several ancient myths pertaining to the Vale. They come from a variety of cultures and hence take many different forms, but they all say something similar about what resides near the threshold. An ancient being that sleeps within the fog, protecting the door from intruders, a vengeful custodian. But no matter, at any rate, my serum was a failure. We got but a glimpse of what exists out there, nothing conclusive. But what if the serum had worked? I don't know. As I said, I have no data. And those myths, what do they say? Those tales, they all say that if any intruder got too close and was discovered by what sleeps in the fog, then the custodian would be relentless. It would pursue the intruders and destroy them wherever they might hide. There would be few ways to protect themselves from its rage. Okay. Oh, there's our pitchfork. And a V. That's last, so I'm not gonna go there. Oh. Oh, there must have been a doorway right beside it. Kind of like in that first game where there was... Yeah. Yeah, okay. Pitchfork. And... Yep. TV antenna. Hello. There we go. Alright. Now, that doesn't look familiar. There's the snake with the hat. Let's see. I'm wondering if that's not supposed to be backward since it was in the mirror world where we saw that one. So then mountain should be after that. Nope. There's mountain. Okay. All right. Oh, we were a dead snake. I don't know that symbol. There's the hangman, okay. And then the V with the flag is what we need next. There it is. Okay. Well, hello. Is this Devitt? A shadow strongly resembling my patient stands in the clearing. I can see through it just like the other shadows. 4 men are making careful preparations. I know not for what. This Captain Skid. Devitt, are you certain that he can guide us safely through the fog? His results are extraordinary, Anthony. It's the best chance we have of avoiding the gaze of the custodian. There can be no doubt that the captain survived an encounter before. He even kept a companion from harm. We'll finally see what lies hidden beyond the curtain. It's time. Okay. Uh-oh. That can't be good. Well, now where am I? I'm still in the woods. Oh, okay. Well, but did that get me what I needed? Was I just supposed to see the cutscene? Huh. Well, I don't feel like I'm any better off than I was before, quite frankly. Oh, what's this up here? Okay, this is different. A huge statue of a mythical creature. It's a bird with the head of a wolf, or is it a lion? I don't know. Inscription reads, 30 birds. That's okay. Up the stairs we go. What is this? An enormous black feather. Take. Despite its size, it is extraordinarily lightweight. The summit rises above the fog, though all I see is fog and an endless ocean of clouds. Okay. What was that? What's that noise? Something's out there. It's getting closer. Lots of birds. Oh, another cutscene. Is he asleep? He is now. It has been so long I'd begun to lose hope that he would ever awaken. Were you able to speak with him? Anthony, Devitt has forgotten everything. Everything. Good heavens. It may be for the best. Our research is likely to take some time. If he truly has amnesia, his condition will protect him until we are ready. But should we fail, remember what happened to Hugo. Ashdown entered the Vale in full knowledge of what might happen, and we will succeed where Wright failed. We will use the serum to induce primal terror in a controlled environment. In one stroke, we shall overcome all of our obstacles. But when the time comes, we must have a means of guiding our dear friend back to us. There, he will be safe. Oh, okay. Here's another mask piece. Something on the ground where the masked person was kneeling. It's a mask. It's a fragment of broken mask. Okay. Can we fix the mask? Yeah, alright. An eyeless mask. It is similar to the one that I found in Alexander's safe house in London. Okie dokie. Is there anything else I need to do here? Anything at all? The ruins, they are no longer there. Okay. Well, I guess I no longer need to go there then. Okie dokie. So... that is part of the stuff I was missing. I think now I can go this way. Oh, no, I've already been this way. I don't need anything else here. What I need to do is see if that mask is key enough to get past that guy. Go to the ruins and let's try this. And go through here, see what happens this time. Oh, the guy's gone. Alright, so the man at the entrance said that these ruins contain the access to the threshold, but I see nothing. Devitt said it is the starting point, the first place to look. Darkness will light your way. What did he mean? Oh, I've read that already. And looks like a poster for a theatrical show, but has neither title or date. Take. Perhaps it will prove useful. Okay. So now what? Darkness will light your way. Okay. Well, I got the mask fixed. Is there anything I need to... Oh. Mask is eyeless. I cannot see a thing. Oh, he put it on. Should I put it on in here? Is that what I should do? Ah. A man is standing next to the open curtain. Can I go over there? Eh. Welcome, Dr. Wakefield. Oh, why, thank you. Alexander Dupree? Yes, I have been waiting for you. We all have. We looked for you, Kaufman and I. I'm truly sorry about your friend. Sometimes terrible fates befall the companions of travelers. The other world protects itself. It conceals itself within a veil, and it reacts violently when that veil is disturbed. I knew you would reach us. He doubted Kaufman would make it, but he knew you would. He? The first founder of the Order, the Artifex. Do you not yet know his name? I don't. Is it Devitt? Do you mean Mr. Devitt? Truth can be hard to accept. Jeremiah gathered us all under the same rule. See that no one knows. We knew of the final truth which lay beyond the threshold. This is what the playwright was committed to finding. This was Jeremiah's obsession. The first language, which is said to grant the power of creation. After our experiment at school, we realized that the path of the Ancient Ones was watched by a fearsome guardian. We needed a way to circumvent the inexorable gaze of the bird. I found Captain Skid, who had met the bird and lived. We decided to use him in a test. That's not cool. There was a catastrophe. We eventually found the survivors, but their memories were incomplete. Jeremiah had fared the worst. He had been left devoid of any memories that were related to our efforts. We were desperate to find a solution. Hugo tried and failed. And then Anthony and I miraculously came across a formula that had lain forgotten for centuries. At last, it was time to bring Jeremiah back into our ranks. It was nearly a disaster as well. I did not anticipate Anthony's sudden madness or the extent of Father Ernest's decline. Mercifully, Jeremiah's life was spared, but something else was wrong. When Jeremiah reached me, he did not remember everything. He had changed. He told me that he was going to put an end to all of this. He still means to acquire the first language, but he wants to use it to ruin our work. He has already crossed the threshold. Once he learns the final truth, none of this will ever have existed. The Order, the Door, or ourselves. You must stop him. Stop him, Doctor. You must stop him before the curtain closes forever. Stop him? I have unlocked an achievement, Devil's Fate. Once more I found myself enshrouded in dense fog. Gradually the fog dissipated, revealing a busy street in London. Dizzy and exhausted, I wandered the streets until at last I returned home. I barely recognized it. I crossed the dusty threshold like an intruder. I noticed, for the first time, that I was holding the robe of the playwright in my hand. I kindled a fire and threw the robe into the flames. As I watched it burn, I remembered the black ocean. I had stood there on the beach, staring up at the terrifying heights of the vertiginous Mount Kaf, where the verb is said to lie. Then someone touched my arm. It was Dr. Wakefield. Our encounter on the endless dunes had not been an illusion. In his quest to find me, he had ventured into the Vale itself. He said nothing, but it was not necessary. He had come to take my place, to sacrifice himself. He stayed behind and closed the door after giving me the chance to escape. His reasons I will never know. I do not know what happened to Alexander and the others, but I fear that they are trapped in Xel'Athal for all time. I stared at the endless rain, splattering against the window, and I remembered that I had something else to do. A last promise to keep. But tell no one, right? Was that it? Looks like it. Well, there you have it, Janji. End of story. Dr. Wakefield saved his patient, Devitt. And Devitt brought down the evil group, I guess. Well, I don't have a whole lot to say about this one, Janji. Since we played that first one, you already know I like the music and I like the art. I feel like it's fairly well written. I like the pixelated style of the whole thing. I thought that I had gotten myself messed up and soft locked, but on the second playthrough there of that last episode, I feel like probably I just missed it. But I know how you like the end of a good story, so there's the end of that one. Language translation. Wonder what they're translating from. Because if they were translating to English, then they did a really great job. Special thanks. A lot of Latinate sounding names, friends and family. That's nice. That gave me lots of creepies and made possible thanks to all the backers. And Jolly, seriously, if you get a chance to listen to some of these episodes with headphones, I think you're gonna enjoy that. The end. All right, Brat. We'll move on to the next game then, I guess. I've forgotten what it is that's next. I think it's another silly one. I'll have to look. What's that noise? Can you hear the footsteps? Whew, that was cool. You know, they didn't do that a whole lot in the first one, but I like all that. You know, they did a lot of blackouts completely with a lot of extra noise. Ooh, extras. Mask with no eyes. Right, these are just cutscenes, I think. Inner Circle is gathered once again. The whole cycle has passed since the last playwright traveled to the land of shadows and fog. Now the mask with no eyes has chosen a new bearer. Path between worlds will be visited once again, and the veil upon human eyes shall be lifted forever. The playwright meets now, the custodian of the threshold. Ancient being guards the door of mist. May the playwright take its light. and stand by its watch unnoticed. Four wisps of fog shall reveal the truth. Fire of dawn scorches through the barren desert. The boreal embers brighten the dark sky. The pyre of Zephyrus glows in the dark ocean. Austral flame shines within the dark forest. Playwright will stand in the center. And the curtain will be drawn at last. And then its eyes were open. Well, alright. Achievements. Well, I didn't even get... I didn't get very many. Find all the burning statues. Huh. Well, save Devitt's life. That was good of me. Okay. Well, alright there. There you go, John G. Last Door Season 2. Bye, Brat.